Welcome back, everyone. Well, we're here at the cabin today working on a project, one to bring a water line directly to the cabin. So currently the water runs into the wash house and got water here at the tap. And currently this is how I do it. I kind of fill up one of these containers and bring it up to the cabin, which is kind of inconvenient still, but real blessing to have water. But next we're going to bring it up to the cabin. And here's the water, 3/4 inch inner diameter water line. And what it's going to do is, this is the well head right here. This is the iron extractor for the sulfur. This is the line that we're going to be connecting to. It's going to go up and down and into the ground. And this is, right now we've got a lot of rain, so we're able to trench into the ground pretty easily. Just need to grab some loppers here to take down some of those little mini trees. I'm going to cut some of these down. Some of these are beaked hazel, little shrubs. They'll fill right back in though. Pretty much all the leaves have kind of fallen down here around the cabin. Had a little bit of rain this morning too, which was nice. It's been so dry, so it's really nice that some of the forest plants are getting a little bit of water and some of the creeks are starting to fill up again. One of the hazards of digging around here is finding like barbed wire and old farm stuff. So, be very careful with this. Going to dispose of this safely. Don't want to step on that. All right, so trench is now complete. Goes all the way up here. And straight through to the cabin. So, yeah, right kind of there to the beside the battery. Now we're just stretching this out. Oh. Just gonna go up the hill there. Royce has found a giant toad unearthed during the construction project. Oh, don't lick it. You don't want to do that. Whoa, he's a biggie. Working on putting it down the hole here. So this is gonna be a game changer for sure. Well, somebody thinks they're helping. I don't think you're helping. Hey. Give it back. So this is a little bag of goodies for the plumbing projects. This is gonna basically do a quick connect to get the iron extractor out of there. And then, yeah, lots of things in here. Oh, this is a new chainsaw chain. But anyway, lots of good stuff. I'm gonna pause and have a little lunch here. Got a little charcuterie going on. Got some meats, olives, pickles, cheese, spicy peanuts, veg, and hummus. Looks good. Delicious. Charcuterie Olympics. Just want to show you this beautiful oak tree. I had not realized that this oak has actually come along. Like, look at this. That's amazing. It's a red oak. I planted a few myself, but this isn't one of the ones I planted, but they can basically just hang out for the longest time in the understory, and then when the sun conditions are right, boom, they just pop up there. So this could even be pretty old. And now that a few things have fallen down, it's doing its thing to grow. That's amazing. Just heading over to check out my mushroom logs. We've had a big rain, and look, got some shiitake. Oh yeah, beauty. These are nice and fresh. All right, so now we just got to cut the tubing here. We're going to make a spot for the garden hose to go here. So we're going to use a few little junctions like that. Yeah, so it's basically just cutting up the tubing like so and putting in the little, T-junctures and things like that. It's going to go up here, and then we'll have a little piece that kind of goes down. All right, so this has really come along. There it goes. So it goes from the wash house all the way up, back down. And this part will go up to the cabin, and this part goes up to this garden hose faucet here. So that's really cool. We're going to have one of these also up at the cabin as well. All right, so this is the dicey part. Next thing we're going to do is put water into the cabin. So instead of going through the floor, which can be a little bit hairy under a structure like this, we're just going to put it through, probably up through here, through the back wall of the cabin, and it's going to come out just by the sink. In this corner here, there will be kind of another faucet that's going to go right there. All right, so here we go, pushing this out to the cabin wall. There she is, kind of coming out. And ready to do a little bit of plumbing. Well, so far, day one of trying to put in the plumbing is going quite well. Very little mistakes. And I'm going to be so excited to be able to get water from that tap in there. We'll see what's up next. All right, this is the moment. Let's just sort of see if this all works. All right, I've got everything kind of on and ready to roll. All right, let's check down here. Oh yeah. Perfect. Okay, so this is how it looks at the back of the cabin now. This isn't finished yet. I've got to spray foam to take this out, spray foam it in, but for night now it's getting dark. It goes down like that, and it goes down here, and let's take a look. Oh yeah. There's water at the cabin. There's a minor leak here. We just fixed that. But this is great. So it actually goes into the cabin there. We're going to do the in-cabin work a little later. It's supper time right now, so stay tuned. And here it is coming in, and oh, got a little bit of a leak there. We'll just have to fix that. Well, good morning, everyone. It is a misty morning out here today, that's for sure. Really excited about the progress on bringing water into the cabin. It is like really progressing quickly. So today just going to work on actually getting it to come out the tap because there was a leak last night that I showed you guys. So we're going to fix that. And then also going to work on a drainage system. The mist is really, really heavy in the field this morning. It's just beautiful actually seeing this. Pretty soon it's going to be really heavy frosting and you'll be able to see this all iced up, which is cool. Just gonna get some breakfast going here, and got some eggs, and we'll do some bacon, and here little supper leftovers and some toast going. So can't say enough about this this little hiker crew stove. I've had it for several years now, and it's just awesome. Does not disappoint. It's propane powered, but works really great. So here we stand today. It no longer leaks, which is amazing. Now, unfortunately, we need to get like a new faucet. It's not going to work the way it's set up right here to get hooked up. So, yeah, real bummer. Can't do that for you guys in this video, but you'll see it in the future. Let's go outside. So certainly right now, the way our water comes out of the sink is it just drains into there's like a bucket usually that's here. So next we're going to kind of drill a hole through the bottom of the cabin. And we're going to make like a French drain system. So right now, the little trench is being trenched in to go down the hill. We're on shield here, so can't go super duper deep. And again, this is just the 3-season kind of drainage system. So there you go. And this is where the drain's going to go. It's going to go all the way down the hill here. Need to get a shipment of a bit of gravel to kind of put down there. Go a little bit deeper, put some gravel in there. And then we'll have a little bit of a kind of a French drain style system. We'll have to use only biodegradable soap and stuff in the sink. It'll drain out. All right, now the nerve-wracking part. We have to drill through the bottom of the cabin for the sink drain. And I did the measurements. I did them based off of where a wire comes in at the bottom of the cabin, trying to avoid the joists and stuff like that. So here's hoping my math was okay. All right, here's the P-trap here. And then we go down into the bottom of the cabin. All right, and we're all the way through. You can see daylight under there. Did not hit any of the joists, so that's good. Just helping hold this for connections underneath the cabin. And I totally want to turn this valve on, but I know if I do that, I'm literally going to drill my eye out if I turn that water on. It's going to be like 70 psi shooting straight at my face, so I don't want to do that. All right, so there we go with our drain, and then got to go buy a faucet to kind of hook this up, but there is water there if I turn that on. For now, just got the old bucket going, but next video you'll see we'll get it all together. So over here I found some gravel. It's really not necessary for it to be there, so I'm going to shovel up some of that and bring it over for underneath the draining tube. Wheelbarrow has a hole in it. Let me get the other one. All right, so that's kind of the idea there. I'm gonna put some gravel in, but we're just doing a little test, dump some water down the sink and see what happens in this bowl. So as you can see here, this tubing got a little bit of drain at the bottom, and they're like little tiny holes here. There are little tiny holes right here for the water to seep out. All right, if you lift it up, you can see where the water went. Did 10 liters down the sink there. Very good. So the soil here, it is loam, so there's really good drainage around here, so that's really good and easy to dig through. Just in the shed, I picked up a little bit of this fabric here. I might put a bit of the fabric on top of the drainage tubes there, just so that the soil doesn't clog up the little tiny holes. Okay, so we've got the rocks in there. I'm just going to put this sort of garden fabric in here. I'm going to wrap the tube up in that so that like these little holes don't get covered in mud and stuff like that over time. All right, now put some more rocks on top and some topsoil. So that's been foamed, and then we'll just let that cure. And there we are, all done. You'd never know. Well, I think that's where we're going to leave it at this video. We've got the drain in, and we've got the water up to the cabin. And at the sink, we just need to put the faucet in next. So stay tuned, but I'm really, really excited. We're going to have water up at the cabin after 11 years. This is amazing. All right, have a great week, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.